Hello everyone. Today we are going to take a look at installing Read and Write on a Windows computer. Don't forget you can pause, rewind, or fast forward this video to make following along a little easier. To start, open your web browser and search Read and Write for Windows. Click the link seen here. Click the red Try Read and Write button. There are a few options, but for this demonstration, we are looking at the Windows Canadian edition. The download should begin. Once complete, you can open the link in the browser as I have, or you can open the file from the Downloads folder. This will initiate the installation. Click Accept and Install. Install will finish, and you should see the purple puzzle piece on your desktop. You can open the application from your desktop, or you can search for Read and Write with the Windows key on your keyboard. Click the purple puzzle piece at the top of your desktop, which will prompt you to sign in. Select Sign in with Microsoft. Enter your Durham College credentials if prompted to do so. You should now have full access to Read and Write, and the toolbar will open at the top of your screen. You can delete the icon from your desktop like I have. Simply right-click the icon from the taskbar at the bottom of your screen and pin it, so that it remains there even when closed. Or leave the icon on your desktop if you prefer. You can now delete the install file from your Downloads folder as it is no longer needed. You can verify you are properly signed in by clicking the profile picture at the top here. The up arrow will minimize the toolbar, and you can move the puzzle piece left or right to position it where you would like. The down arrow will make the toolbar visible again. Clicking the three bars will display the quick settings. Clicking Show More Settings at the bottom here will take you to all settings. Here on the General tab, you can customize the look and feel of the toolbar. I recommend turning off Launch on Windows Startup, unless you prefer it to open when turning on your computer each time. You can select your preferred color option, as well as the button size, style, and whether or not to show text on the toolbar. You are able to turn off any of the tools you do not use in order to simplify the toolbar. I typically turn off the Speak when mouse pointer hovers over a word option on the Prediction tab. On the Speech tab, you can adjust the voice and read aloud options. On a fresh install, you may only see a few voice options. Close and reopen Read and Write. This will update the voice options. Navigate back into the Settings tab and select Speech. Now, you should see all the available voices. Voice options by ElevenLabs are higher quality, which is what I recommend, but I encourage you to explore. You can test the voice as well as adjust the reading speed, pitch, pause between words, as well as pronunciation. You are able to change the highlighting colors and font size as desired. The last tab will show you the version of Read and Write as well as check for any available updates. Finally, once you open your web browser with Read and Write open, you should be prompted to install the web extension so that the desktop version of Read and Write will read web pages. This other extension is for the web version of Read and Write, which we will look at in another video. Hopefully this was helpful.